not sure why, but for some reason the Z3 is covered in condensation from the inside. I can't understand why. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a great day today. We'll deal with this later. For now, we're going to a car meet. Cold start 1998 BMW Z3. It's hard to see from here. Hopefully you guys can see it, but that's a lizard green GT3 RS, I think. Again, still not that good with Porsches. Oh, it sounds nice though. Guys, I think I'm legit dead. Like, I think I died and went to heaven, which that one surprises me. There's an Aventador, just SVJ chilling. There's an F12 just chilling. There's a Ford GT just chilling. SLS AMG just chilling. Motorcycles on motorcycles. There's an F1 car here. There's a Speedster, I think, and a bunch of other Porsches. There's a Z8, like a literal Z8. I don't know why I'm being so quiet. It feels weird being in this, but it's a Z8. It's a 2002 E30 VW bus. I think I died. Y'all, I'm dead. I'm dead. I think I died. I think I died and went to car heaven. What? Okay, just take a look at this. It's a Z8. It's a BMW Z8. This is basically my Z3 on a lot of steroids. Like, oh my god. I always love seeing a Z8. I think this is the second Z8 I've ever seen in my life. And this right here, a BMW 2002. These things are cool. I feel like this would be like a really good track car. Just hear me out on this. Get a 2002, put some crazy engine into it, maybe B58 swap it, and run it on the track. That would be crazy. If you don't agree with me on that, just let me know in the comments below. But personally, I think it would work. I think that would work really well for a 2002. And we gotta give love to these supercars right here. Like SVJ, every 12-year-old's dreams. F12 Berlinetta, I mean, there's not much to say. I mean, this one is a really nice spec. I will say the tinted headlights are a bit, I don't know how to feel about them. But the stripe with the 25, that is crazy. The 2005 Ford GT. I have to say, this is a crazy car. I'm trying to think, have I ever seen a Ford GT? Oh yeah, I hit my head on a Ford GT. I just forgot about that casually. It's just this little pull tab right here, right?
You just pull it back? Yep. Moving door for a second. What? Up. Hey, you've been initiated.
I just hit my head on the door of a Ford GT. Wow. And then next to it, we have the SLS AMG, which, yeah, there's not much to say about the SLS. SLS fans, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Okay, you rarely ever see any of these, but this is a TVR right here. I don't think I've seen a TVR, maybe even ever in my life. I don't know which one this is. I think it's a Cervera, maybe a Tuscan. I'm not too sure. I'm thinking a Tuscan, but again, I could be very much wrong. But wow, this thing, it's crazy. It's like a Lotus meets a Dodge Viper. I think that's the best way to explain it, but holy crap. I don't think I'd ever actually see one in America. This one's right-hand drive, so it's been imported from somewhere. I'm not too sure where. Okay, we gotta give some, and when I mean some, I mean a lot of love to this RWB Porsche right here. I've seen it a few times just around, but I have to say the deep dish wheels with this, I guess, gray, brown, tan, beige. I don't even know what color you describe this paint as. It just works so incredibly well. Like, I have to admit, this is probably one of my favorite Porsches in a long line. Like, obviously there's a bunch here, but I have to say, I think the RWB takes the cake. And this is even in comparison to a GT3 RS over there. So, yeah, I mean, RWB, that's something else. What can I say? Look at this right here. We have the Acura NSX. Wow, I always love seeing this one. This is an automatic NSX with a duck in the shifter. So, hey, I guess it matches Ducky Momo on my handbrake. But I have to say, this one is beautiful. It's a first gen with the pop-ups. I do have to admit, I do kind of like the fixed light look better than the pop-up look for this NSX. I don't know why. I know it's a fairly controversial take because I know everyone's all about pop-ups, but I don't know. I think the NSX looks better with the fixed lights. People might come for me on that comment. I don't know, but if you are, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Take a look at this right here. Bright yellow Lexus LC500 with the tan interior. I have to say, this is still, and I've shown LC500s before, but this one, well, not really this one, but like this color is crazy. Like, I don't like yellow cars. I'm not a big fan of yellow cars, but yellow on this LC500 is just perfect. It's not too banana-y, I guess, but it's also not too bright up in your face. It's that perfect level of cool yet conservative, and it just works so well for this car. Man. Take a look at this right here. We have an E92 M3. Wow. I do have to say, this, it's not balloon white, but like this alpine white. I don't know if that's the color of it, but it's this like glossy white. It just hits so well with this car, especially when you pair it with the carbon fiber roof and these wheels. Like, oh my goodness. These 6-spoke wheels, I don't know, they just hit differently with this. I keep saying hit differently today. I don't know why, but something about an E92 M3. Oh man. I think for me personally, a dream M car for me, like I know everyone's gonna think, oh, my dream M car is, you know, an M Roadster or something like that. No, actually, it is an E92 M3 GTS in that lava orange color. I'm gonna put a picture of it here. That's a dream for me, but I will say this M3 is still a really nice M3. Wow. Look at this, 720 Spider. Wow, I have to admit, this thing is cool. This blue just works so well, and I love the wheel design. Holy crap. I do have to say, the slope going up here to back in is quite crazy. I've seen like 3 cars have to put in a bit of work just to get up this thing. Looking at it from the outside, it probably doesn't look as bad, but then like probably when you're inside, it's like, oh my god, I have to be so careful with it. Because I mean, I've had to back up a hill, and it's always a weird experience to say the least. I have to say, the F13 M6 has aged so well. It's right next to this F90 M5, and I have to say, if you told me that these two were made at the same time, I would 100% believe you. This car, I'm pretty sure this car is now about 10 years old, which is just, it blows my mind that this car is about 10 years old, because that car is probably a few years old. But wow, I don't even know how to explain it, but for some reason, like this car, it's just aged so perfectly and so beautifully. I don't think that they'll make another big coupe car like this after the 8 Series, but I will say, this one, what we do have, is amazing, and it's gonna age amazingly, and that's my honest opinion on it. If you don't agree with that, let me know in the comments below. But I think on that note though, today's video is in fact over. I will say, I didn't even realize that these little like flag things are above me. It looks so cool, especially paired with the graffiti art above it. Anyways, I'm going on to a different tangent. Today's video is in fact over. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. And if you like what you're seeing, leave a subscribe. And just like that, I'm out. These cars are amazing. Those cars back there are amazing. These cars behind me are amazing. These cars behind me again are amazing. Peace.